I'm gonna be watching Jigsaw, aka Saw 8. I can't show anything, and maybe I'll be doing Spiral. I don't really know yet because it may be confusing. My laptop also kind of hates me, so I may have to redo one of these one day. Like, I think there's 2 videos or something where it says Saw 3D, but Saw 3D didn't like me. But I'll be watching these leading up to the events of X, and then I'll probably like start whatever the winning film was on the Halloween poll. It was like Scream last time, then I did a part 2, and I did a part 3. Or maybe I'll do a mixture of both. Depending when I can, I guess. Then I'll do like one movie of one franchise, like Scream, for example. And then another from like another franchise. Nightmare on Elm Street has like 11, I think, if you want to include the reboot and stuff. Yeah. And I got some food with me. So I'm going to be watching all the Saw movies, guys. Jigsaw's first, and then I'll probably finish off the Saw franchise if my laptop likes me today. If not, I forget when my brother works because I live with him. But tomorrow, most likely, if my laptop doesn't like me, then I'll probably finish off the Saw franchise tomorrow. Then maybe I'll do really. Then maybe like if my laptop likes me and stuff, then I'll probably do a Scream or something. Also, in a few days, there's Stephen King movie, a prequel to a Stephen King film that I like, so I'll probably throw in them with like mixtures of like Scream, Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't think I've seen all the movies, but let's get this started. I already muted Jigsaw, and I thought I muted it, and I have subs on too. Where's my phone so I can like kind of chat with you guys on there too? Then again, nobody really like talks to me, I guess. Maybe I'll keep it on just in case though. Let me know how excited you guys are for Soft X. I almost called it 3D, but it's not X. Any kind of predictions that you guys have? My internet's being dumb. I love of how this opening isn't like your typical trap, much like Saw when you opened in the bathroom, for example. This one's like an hour 30 minutes, I guess. And then I'll probably finish up the Saw franchise. Okay, Trey. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. It says that you're here, I guess. Hey, remember that Celsius guy that used to have a crush on? He's in this one. Yeah, I'm gonna check on my phone to see if this is working. laptop's being done. Also making sure my phone is down or so you guys are gonna hear two of me. I don't even remember in Jigsaw if we had the classic theme that did the Hello Zep theme, like the iconic Jigsaw one. I luckily have this one muted, so yeah. And if I had my headphones in, you guys probably wouldn't have heard me. I want to get like AirPods or something though, maybe for Christmas. Then like these streams can probably be better. Or I can probably do like a YouTube video outside. Like, hi guys, or vlog or something from outside. Whatever. Just like, because unfortunately my stupid phone right here, it doesn't have like a headphone jack. And then like nothing at the bottom. That would be funny if there was and I just realized it. Like iPads and stuff have headphone jack. I may do a separate video for fan theories on the film Jigsaw. Like this one that we're currently watching. After this one's done, like a separate video or something, because there's a few unanswered questions. Maybe when I get into the scenes, I will probably pause the movie and then ask when's like kind of towards the end. And then I forget when the other one is. But it's definitely in this movie. Because I watched this one like recently all by myself. Probably to get prepared. And in case me and a few other people want to do like our own separate videos on any unsolved questions, I guess, for this movie. Because there's a few. Like two that I can really think of, but there's probably others. Well, there's probably more than two. One at the top of my brain. Where's Hoffman? Because this is like, I don't really remember. It's like 10 years after. Saw 3, which was the character John Kramer's death. So I don't know where my boy would be. where my boy Hoffman would be, because like if you watch this film and like you pay close attention, you don't see like on the wanted posters or whatever, a cop or somebody resembling Hoffman, unless they like did something to make him over on the poster. This character, Edgar Munson, probably knew Jill because she was like in a self help drug clinic thingy, like a rehabilitation program, and this Edgar guy's been there twice. Or maybe it's related to one of the characters of the previous films, because this is like I said, 10 years. Also, if I hadn't seen this one before, I definitely would have suspected Detective Brad Halloran's as Jigsaw, just because there at one point in this film, in like a few minutes or so, hold up, there's gonna be an autopsy, and then the detective's gonna be like, "You hungry?" What kind of a cop does "you hungry" after an autopsy? Wait, 57. $57? Nice. I feel like I want to be like, I know who it is, but I also don't. Because, like, it's both on, like, Discord and stuff, or it could have been somebody that, like, I commented its video on. I forget his, like, name. I want to be like, it's safe or something, but, like, probably misspelled differently. Because, like, I subscribed to him. And I commented yesterday. I'm probably going to go join his channel, like as a channel member. I mean, I don't think it tells me of who's subbed now. Like the last one was probably Skunk / my nephew Jacob. I just scared myself to death. Somehow I opened up 2 channels. Or like 2 things for myself. Really? I muted the film and then I restarted for a second and then it. Yeah, but I don't think it like tells me anymore of who's subscribed, which is really weird. Right. Maybe I can find out somehow, but yeah. Jigsaw piece. Jigsaw. I got an almond milk iced cappuccino case. What are you drinking? And then they were out of everything they usually get. The pastries and stuff, so I literally just got the next best thing. Everything bagel, urban garlic, toasted. Billy. I do wonder now whenever I see this Billy the puppet thing, if it was like a real life person. Probably just like some kind of animatronic thingy. Oh my god, that would have been hilarious. Imagine if he did. Yo, if he ever does like respond back to the Instagram thingy, which who knows, I'm randomly gonna ignore him then too. Just for what he did. Like, that was kind of rude. Like, I get it, he's probably busy and stuff, but yeah. I got this some story to tell you involving him and Costas of what happened. Uh, he posted a picture of him and of Mark and Costas together, and one of my friends on Instagram, she jokingly commented, "Hi, can I date your dog?" Because like his little dog is cute and everything, or like she said something, and then he actually blocked her after saying that she was joking and everything. Or she mentioned Lewis like in a great way of how big of a fan or something, and then he blocked her on Instagram. Really weird, isn't it? That's probably live me or something. Yeah, live me. Now my stomach's growling even though I'm eating. I'll probably just do Jigsaw after this, but I won't add it to the title because my laptop is being really weird with the mouse. Also, this movie's giving me Saw 2 vibes a little bit. Like, this has already been, like, pre-recorded. But, like, people that, like, look. Like them, for example. Or whatever, then a few minutes later, or whatever, they find the bodies. I may as well just like finish up like the Saw franchise though today, right? Especially if my laptop's really great. Wi-Fi is great. You're technically the only one that's watching, and it's like still early on the day too. My brother goes to work at 3 o'clock, but he probably went early or something. If he comes home, I'll probably just plug in my headphones and I'll like occasionally wave or something like, and type in the chat in either my phone or on here. Especially like if he comes back home. We almost got like about an hour left of this movie anyway, so why not? Still early. Want me to finish the Saw franchise? And I'll do like, I know, I agree. I just am saying that. Yep, I will then for sure. My laptop's like still great. Really great. But I have like my chargers on standby just in case. And then my iPad almost died earlier. Or else I probably wouldn't have, but it's on in a different cord charging and stuff. So that if I needed my phone, I could charge that and watch the movie. But yeah. And then maybe tomorrow, if my internet's great, I have to go and check and see when my brother goes to work. But I'll probably, if my internet's great and if I feel like it, I'll probably do like the Scream franchise or something. Like Scream 1 and 2 or just 1 tomorrow. Or one of the other things. Nightmare on Elm Street, some Stephen King stuff. Something. I gotta think. Also, I gotta get to work on that other YouTube channel that I was talking about. The one for that web series, or whatever you want to call it. I haven't even seen like Jigsaw and Spiral in a long time. Maybe since a year. Some people don't like it, but oh well. But it's probably the first that a few people have seen. Like Chris Rock's in it, I think. tux. I love all these references that you would later find out in other films. Because I think it's towards the end of this one you get to find out that one of the characters in the previous films, Jill, took that her family had a farm, and they just found animal feces that have cows, chickens, and stuff. Also, the fact about this, they're kind of referencing Saw 1 in this point, because if you guys have seen the first Saw movie, the character Dr. Lawrence Gordon was presumed to possibly be the Jigsaw person for the first girl, Amanda. And now they think that, whatever you want to call it, one of those morgue people, one of those morgue doctor people. Is that this Billy the Puppet one creeps me out. He looks nothing like the original. Scary question. Can you guys see the movie through my glasses? I don't want my internet to be really weird. Or can you guys just like see me? I'm scared to check my phone. Like, Wi-Fi could be really weird. That friend that I was talking about on Instagram, she actually calls him a cow. Like, not to his face, Merc. Though, in case anybody like watches this later. And then Lewis is Jack and Coke because like that's what he usually drinks sometimes. And then I don't think Costas has a nickname, like sort of like the Jack and Coke or cow part. And then Peter is like sexy cowboy because he usually has like the cowboyish hat on. So is John Kramer still alive in this? Because like you'll get to this like later on in the movie. We have like 53 minutes left of this one. And my stomach's like still making weird noises. Look at, we're almost an hour into this one. And then yeah. I'm done both. Watch the stream later to see like if you guys can see what I see. Because I don't know. This scene was shown in the trailer. I don't think I've ever watched a Saw movie in trailer. Probably don't plan to. I'm usually a horror screamer. Like I almost barely made it out of The Nun alive. Because I thought that movie was so scary. I'm probably never going to watch it on here. Like a watch party thing. Unless I do one day with a bunch of people and they'll see how scared I was. Yeah. Not entirely true. Somebody else, he could. And then this one was kind of symbolic. From at least like if I showed it accidentally, then like at least it's not like audio. I wonder now if we'll ever get a Jigsaw 2. You know, maybe confusing to some fans. Like, if you guys are just familiar with like the Chris Rock one, like some people have only like seen that one, for example, but aren't familiar with like the Costas ones and the ones previous to the Costas one. Like, we don't see what happens to the character Logan, the morgue person, after this. When it's revealed he's Jigsaw. Like the new Jigsaw in this one. His helper, not really a helper, but like the other morgue lady, some mysterious person picks her up. Some people think it could be Hoffman. Some people don't think it's him. Because like last time we saw him, he was changed. But there's like certain parts in this movie that take place in the police station. And I've tried examining wanted posters or whatever. And there's like just some things like that make me wonder, is he alive or is Costas dead in the Saw franchise? Keep in mind though, if you guys are watching this and you guys heard his voice in the Saw X trailer, we got a new featurette for Saw X, by the way. It's like set weeks after the events of the first one, which kind of makes sense. I mean, I got a theory. I did a video on it, but Costas is probably talking to maybe those doctors, the ones that perform the brain surgery or whatever, the fake brain surgery. I may actually ask Safe or Late Night Massacre, the other guy that I was talking to yesterday, and be like, on one of his Saw videos, and be like, who do you think he's talking to? Like, I kind of think it's going to be a cop right now, but like, not a cop. Like him at a crime scene, but we don't see him in Saw 2, except for like the flashbacks in 5, I think it was. I love Eleanor's, this character right here, her studio, as you say. It's like a little more memorabilia. There's the reverse bear trap, and then there's when they all see in this movie. Maybe also hints of the other films too. Didn't the lab didn't the lab get destroyed? The John Kramer lab. Because I remember Costas blew it up. In 7. Or in 3D, rather. So didn't John Kramer's lab blow up? Because, like, I know, obviously, like, the big twist and stuff of this movie. But I wonder how. Like, there's just so many questions. Then again, this one is kind of confusing. It's like half of this movie is kind of like a prequel, like it talks about things in the past. And then, like, towards the end and stuff like that, it also answers questions. And then towards the end, or somewhere in this movie, it's like 10 years after the event of Saw 3. Like the actual Saw 3, not 3D. So, yeah. Is he really dead though? I mean, like, you never see of his body at all during the events during this movie. So where is John Kramer's body? I probably should have waited until this. This is part's one of my favorite traps of this movie, the one that's going to come up in a few seconds or so, the cycle trap. X marks the spot, which would lead to like the tape and stuff. There should have been some kind of warning on this bike. $600 for a bike in excellent condition. Brakes were faulty. $600. And the kid who was the bike, everything. His name was John. Probably John Tuck. Just because nobody really knows about Jigsaw's thingy about his family. Live or die. This one looks like a human blender. He's literally gonna look like he's in human blender by the time that one's over. Well, you technically deserve to die. Taking somebody's $600, selling him a faulty bike that would eventually lead to the teenager's death. We have like about 40 more minutes left of this film in case anybody else is watching. Like I said, my mouse is like being really weird on my laptop right now. Or else I would have like switched back to the second tab. Yeah. Yo, we're about to like hit an hour on both things in a few minutes. It's like 54 minutes on here, like on this stream. And then 52 minutes kind of. Okay, you guys can't see anything. Great. I was just making sure. But then like 52 minutes on this one. Yeah. You guys ready? Guys ready? Guys ready? Guys ready? Guys ready? This is where you get to find out. John Kramer's alive, or whatever. I'm confused too. Where's his body? John Kramer's been dead for 10 years. See? The blender trap or a bicycle one. Reverse bear trap. I feel like this part, when I first watched Jigsaw, scared me. Watch this thing in a jump? No. Then again, I know kind of what to like expect and stuff. But obviously she's obsessed with John Kramer. There's the star. Did my boy survive? I almost jumped for this thing. Yeah, human blender. Did my boy survive, though? Or is that just a replica of the Saw? Because, like, it's really, really, really weird. Okay. Like, he's not mentioned in this film. Like, nobody's asking if he knows a possible other Jigsaw accomplice. Does the character Logan Nelson, like this morgue specialist guy thingy, does he know who my boy is? There's a few key points that make Logan suspicious, even though by the end you'll know that it's him. Like, how did he know about the target shooting at the beginning of that Edgar guy? Battle. Technically, it was his fault for the wife's murder, the Logan. Logan's wife getting killed and stuff. That was probably Logan with the pig mask. Unless it was somebody else. Oh, wait. Brain fart. because this is flashback scenes. You know, it looks like current present time. They're chained up. John Kramer. Hey, how are you? I'm not really looking at the oopsies. Hey Trey, we just hit an hour on both technically. It's like an hour 3 minutes on here, like on the video, and then it's like an hour on here for this movie. It's probably gonna be like 2 hours and something, or like 3 hours probably by the time, like the 3 hour stream, by the time that both are done. Because I'm gonna finish up the Saw franchise today. We got like 31 minutes if you guys want to include credits, and then I will, um, yeah, do Spiral, the final movie so far. I don't think I remember seeing this part where his friends got killed. I know, right? Like an hour, 5 minutes for here, and then there's like an hour, 1 minute, almost an hour, 2 minutes for this movie. Logan just made a mistake. My laptop doesn't like Jigsaw. It keeps on freezing up once in a while, but so far we're all good. Then again, I'm sure everybody knows of like what happened, just in case if the film doesn't come back on. And then just think, I'll probably do a part 2 sometime, like what's gonna happen or what could happen after the events of this movie. I mean, like I said, there's the character Eleanor, the assistant. Somebody picks her up. She looks kind of shocked, but it's like you never get to see the driver's face. Guess whose laptop does not like Jigsaw? Also, there's a few other probable questions. That part of me wants to randomly be like go and ask that friend of mine, or whatever you want to call him, that other YouTuber. It's like the Late Night Massacre or something on YouTube. My laptop doesn't like Jigsaw. Nah, 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 nah. I may just get off though in case it doesn't work. But I'll probably, if I do get off, I'll probably do Spiral tomorrow. Okay. Okay. My internet doesn't like Jigsaw at all. Nah, nah, nah. I'm like, nah, 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 and then it started playing. Okay, there we go. It's all good still. My boy, John Kramer. My laptop really does not like film Jigsaw. I'm literally paused on the main villain from the originals. I'm so glad that they brought him back though for the other ones, Tobin Bell. Wonder if X is gonna be his last one though. Like they probably still could play with the fact that somehow he's alive. Like there's been a few fan theories regarding Saw X. Like that one of the characters named Amanda, that she could be alive during X, even though her character potentially died, sort of like the John Kramer / Tobin Bell thing. And then there's this character named Adam who could have died or lived. I think it's very plausible though that Hoffman's alive, but I don't want to like place a certain bet that like he's alive, like over or under thingy. Jigsaw's baby. Does Hoffman even know about Tuck's farm? Like now I'm kind of curious. Tuck's farm, for example. Just think one more film after this though, Trey? And then we're done with the Saw franchise. Up until X, I mean, because then I'll probably do a watch along here and on Discord most likely. For sure on Discord, but I'll probably do a watch along first of this. On here, maybe. Do what I'm doing right now, type thingy. I'll probably watch it first all by myself just so I can get like excited, anticipated, let out all the screams that I possibly could during a Saw movie. We have 25 minutes left in this one, including credits, and then Spiral. Unless my laptop doesn't like me again. The leftover bucket. I feel like I just realized this, but throughout this whole entire movie, Jigsaw does not say his famous quote, "Game over." Yeah, I feel like then again, maybe the games technically aren't over. The Jigsaw or whatever. And then this location looks kind of similar to the one in Saw 4. The mausoleum trap or whatever. How though? How could the characters have been free? Yes. Logan came prepared to fight. I don't know. I'm cheering for the bad guy first. I feel like the character Logan makes more sense to save the character Eleanor. Somerville, I believe, but I mean, it could be. I don't have a picture of him anymore. Dorcas, Custis, whatever. Le Dork. I'm like watching the film in a separate thing, and like you can see my hand in the corner. I mean, she can. So Halloween's pretty much like an Eric Matthews. Definitely. Tampered with evidence and everything. Now here's like the flashbacks explaining what Eleanor just mentioned a little bit ago. We have about 11 minutes left, and then I'll quickly go pause the final one, Spiral. But we got like 11 minutes left if you want to click credits. My thing keeps on pausing, and I'm literally getting. Watch this. I'm gonna watch Spiral, and my laptop's gonna go crazy, right? But how did he get the Glock bullet thing? Too bad I can't show the footage. But yeah, maybe I'll go and ask Late Night Massacre or whatever his name is. I think he did a Jigsaw video like a couple of weeks ago or whatever. So maybe I'll ask him any theories on what you want to see in the Jigsaw 2? Because like I said, you don't see where John Kramer's body is. I thought the lab got destroyed in 7. Unless the character Logan Nelson had like some evidence. That Logan kept during the war. There's no game over as well. The credits and probably the main Jigsaw theme are playing, so why not just let this go for like 6 more minutes? And then I'll put Spiral on. Final movie coming up. Exactly, in like 6 minutes, or I can probably do that right now, I guess. Should I do it right now? I don't. I'm like, should I do it right now? And my laptop's going in circles. Like the movie literally is. Uh, I'm gonna ignore my phone for now, I guess. For those of you guys that don't know, Spiral set between 1 and 2, but this is like a it's like set between 1 and 2. And this one's like an hour, 33 minutes, 5 seconds. The film just started, though. That would be funny if this was the wrong movie. And it was like one of the other previous Saw movies. I haven't seen this one in a long time, so yeah. And we're probably almost at 2 hours. If you can. If anything you can. Exactly right. I may have to. I don't really know yet because my laptop's being weird. I can't like move my mouse at all. Like I can, but like I can't see it. Like if I had to pause it or anything. There you go. And I can't really check out the chat. Then again, at least it's just you. All right. But yeah, so Spiral takes place in between 1 and 2, I believe, or 2 and 3. Probably 2 and 3 because X is 1 and 2, like between 1 and 2. Like I said a few minutes ago, or whatever, a few weeks after. Yeah, this movie's pausing really fast, so I don't know if I'm gonna watch the full. Like, I'm kind of scared to refresh this. Last time I refreshed a movie, the volume came out for a second. And then I'm like, I'll just randomly let it like play out, I guess. And then like if it just stops, I will redo this one tomorrow or something. Or else this is gonna be a super long movie if it keeps on freezing and stuff. Like this movie's almost an hour 33 minutes and we're like about almost 2 minutes in. Yeah, I'll probably just stop it. I just literally closed my screen. I'll probably redo Spiral tomorrow though, but at least I got one done, right? Woo! There you go, you guys. But yeah, I'll probably do Spiral sometime tomorrow, depending on if my internet's great. If not, I don't know when I'll do it. Like I said, Halloween's coming up, so like Halloween Town and a bunch of other horror movies. But I'll eventually do Spiral. That's gonna be all for me, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know where to find me though. Like if I am not around, who knows what I'm gonna go do? I